Hello and welcome. You are now on a great journey that I call Simple, a podcast I created pretty much for the purpose of telling you things and uh, just being Brian, because I am YouFoundBryan. And this is my very first episode. So the deal here is that I want you to know that if you hear things in the background, if you hear barking, because right now I'm pet sitting, I'm doing this while with a dog. So I'm doing this so that things are unfiltered, so that you can see that life is happening around me, that I am a genuine. See, you'll get everything. I am talking to you straight into my microphone through the internet. And here I am. So this is it. Unfiltered, unedited, Brian's life, and where I've gone, where I've been, and different topics that I feel are relevant to the Brian universe and ecosystem. By being here, you have found me. Therefore, you found Brian. And my podcast is called Simple just because I want it to be simple. I don't want anything crazy. I just want to do what I do and I want to talk. So I'm literally pacing in a kitchen right now because I have a microphone attached to me. I can do this on a mobile setup. I don't need anything more than pretty much my phone because most equipment at this point works through a phone and I don't have to make it too complicated. So here's my first episode. It's all about me. I know that's probably not exactly the topic you want to talk about, but let's talk about why I started this. Originally, I was like kind of melancholy about my car and how things went with a certain car company named Hyundai. And I thought, why not make a snarky podcast to, I guess, tell the story of things that went on? But that's not what this is about. This is about my experiences, how I feel things are, and I guess simple stuff. Like, so it doesn't have to be complicated. We want things to be well adjusted and spoken about so that everybody understands. And I don't really want to riff around. So sometimes I might talk to myself, same as my other podcast. I have another one called A Little of This, A Little of That. And um, I'm not trying to drone on too much about myself. So this is just the simple about me. I want to talk. I want to get things out. I want to share my brain with you. It's kind of like a journal, but not super personal to the point where I'm telling you every medical disease, my doctor, my address, those kinds of things. It's just a plain Jane, hey, here's what's happening. This is what I'm going through. Different things. I am a person who is currently trying to build up my YouTube, which is one of the purposes of this podcast because my previous podcast, well, I did post it to YouTube at one point. I did not functionally keep up with it. So part of this is that I wanted to start fresh. I want to be better. I'm still going to possibly do the other podcast, but um, I have different rules for each podcast. There's silent rules. I don't even need the rules. I don't even know why I come up with the rules. But sometimes you just like you want to do things a little different, and there's just there's just so much you can do with a podcast. This one is just audio. I might do a couple video versions. I haven't decided yet, but for the simplistic purposes of my existence, we're just going to go ahead and say, I'm just going to do audio. So don't expect video, but if you get it, you're welcome. You get to see my smiling face. I put my videos up on TikTok. Those are usually just goofy videos. YouTube, I try to be a little more serious, tell you what's going on. I have kind of a video vlog shorts thing that I don't know if I'll be continuing, but all of these things and my experiences are things that I'm going to talk about. And I think that that's what's beautiful about this, that there's no real restrictions on how I'm talking, whether you have to listen for a very long time. And I'm going to try and keep them in anywhere from 5 minutes to a full 10 minutes. This one, I think, is going to be a little awkward because I'm already at 5 minutes and I'm not keeping track of time that well. So here's what I've got. Um, the rest of the about me is that I'm just a functional human trying to survive in society, just like everybody else. Now, I'm no Mr. Beast. I don't have billions of dollars. I'm just doing this, like I said, with my phone and a semi okay microphone. So, uh, however it sounds is how it sounds. If you don't like my quality of mic, I'm not putting background noise or music or anything in there. It's just where I am in my environment. If I feel like I want to talk to somebody, I might do it outside. I might do it at a mall. There's plenty of things that everyone could see, listen to. But if you're here, thank you. And we're going to call it quits because we just hit 6 minutes. And that's just, this is just about me. I can always do more.